Hey guys, my name is Rustee. This is Jeremy, my trusty development assistant. Hello, Jeremy. Anyways, I am Rustee, and today I'm going to be showing you my progress on RGT 1.3.0. Wait, I think it's here. I'm going to be discussing each of these things in detail, at least the new ones. That's not a new one. You guys already seen that, right? If you've seen the previous video. Alright, fuck. Let's do this. Alright, you guys have already seen the Windburst books, so I'm gonna skip those things. Let's go straight to the Riptide books. I, you guys have probably seen this one already, but I don't care. I'm gonna discuss it again. It looks good. You see, here's the Riptide books. I imitated the Riptide, the things that go on the Riptide, the spinny things. Look at that golden accents on the book. It's got the forward arrows to indicate that you're going forward. I think I can. Yeah, I think I can find that here. Here we go. So let me demonstrate. I hope this works. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't work. There we go. So you see those things, the spinny things when you do the Riptide? Yes, that's where I got those things from. Pretty easy to identify. Let's put that aside. Let's take these guys out of here. Let's put them in order. And we got loyalty, which is just returning arrows. Look at that. It's telling you that it's returning. With this, it's like returning but twice as fast, you know. Like twice as fast, like a good boy. Don't look at me like that, Jeremy. You didn't hear anything. Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa. Personal space, man. Okay, I'm making a video. Oh, goddamn. He likes to do this whenever I make a video. He likes to get featured. Well, Jeremy's done his fair share. I guess it's a good thing for him. Let him have his time, I say. Now here we go at the this in my opinion the best book in this texture pack. Okay, this is the channeling book. I'm sure you guys have already knew what it is even before I said what it was, because it's the thunder. It's got the prismarine, the same prismarine texture as the other enchanted books. This is just a different symbol. And over here we got the Frostwalker 1. It looks icy. There's small snow particles. And Frostwalker 2. There's like small snow whirls there. Ice whirls. I don't know if I got that right, but those things are supposed to look like spinning ice. Oh, I removed it. There you go. Hi, Jeremy. Like spinning ice, going outer and then disappearing back into a whirlpool motion. And we've got these things here. The flame. No, this fire aspect. This fire aspect 1. Fire aspect 2. And this is fire aspect. No, this is flame 1 because it's got the arrow. Look at that. Like guys, you would not believe how much time it took me just to get that fire movement right. Okay, you better download my texture pack, okay? You better download my texture pack. Anyway, heading back into the video. The topic, let's get all of these out of here. And then we got infinity. This is a very simple design. It's just a diamond infinity symbol there with a bit of writing there. It's very simple design. It's easily identifiable. People say that it looks... My friends say it looks boring, but for me, it's fine. It's what it is. It's infinity. It's very much easily identifiable. When you look at it, oh, this is an infinity book. You can immediately tell, which is good. Okay, now we're gonna move on to these four. Let me arrange that. And here we got multi-shot. It's got like one main arrow in the middle and then two arrowheads heading over there. Much like the multi-shot, the motion of the multi-shot arrows. If I could just get it here. Oh, what? I don't have a multi-shot? Oh, it's probably here. It's probably here. Okay, let me just... Alright, we're back. I got everything I need. There's the multi-shot crossbow and the arrow. What this does is basically like this. It demonstrates the conical uh, the conical angle that's the spread of the multi-shot arrows, much like this. You guys saw that? It go, yeah. You got you guys saw that. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's set these things aside. And we've got the piercing books. This is piercing 1. It's a copper arrow piercing through the book. This is piercing 2. It's an iron arrow piercing through the book. This piercing 3, it's a longer and golden arrow with some iron trims around there. That's also piercing through the book. And the same thing, but it's diamond and gold trims, which is very fancy. Alright, I feel cringe doing that. So, here we are. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's got things piercing through the book with increasing tier of materials. These are pretty self-explanatory, pretty easily identifiable. Let's put them back. And here we go. Let's go straight at fortune and looting, because I really like how the final designs turned out. So here is looting 1. This fortune 1. This is looting 1. Can you see that? It doesn't look like iron anymore. It looks like silver. Because when I was making this color palette, I was like, this doesn't look like silver. It looks like iron. So I got my brain racking. The brain juice was just doing its thing, and I was like, oh, what if I give it a little bit of blue? And here we are. It's a silver fortune. And this is now moving on. We got Fortune 2. Pretty self-explanatory. Same thing, but it's gold, which is pretty cool looking. Look at that. Those are some sexy books. And then the final ones, which is, oh shit. This is looting 3. No. Fortune 3, and then this is looting 3. You've got the emerald, you've got the fancy emerald pages. Wait, is that a different color? Oh yeah, I think that's a different color. Like look, the pages here are silver. These things as well. And moving on. Over here you can see the emerald pages, symbolizing absolute richness, and the emerald pickaxe and emerald sword. This is overall pretty cool. I really loved designing these. When I had these in mind, I want them to show which tool people use them the most in, and I think I'm pretty successful in that regard. Let's move on here. Thorns. The soul speed. So we got Silk Touch. It's a black book with a silky glove. I don't know if I nailed that. I'm not really sure about this design, but guys, you guys can always tell me in the comments below if you like that thing over there. I think it still communicates what it does. You know, it's a hand, it touches. Anyway, moving on. We've got thorns 1, 2, and 3. So let me tell you another bit of story, because when I was designing this, I wanted to make like prickly vines, and you know, very prickly vines. It's what I think of when I think of thorns. And when I think of and another thing I think about when I get thorns is roses. So in thorns 2, I added a few bits of small growing vines over here and there. And then I added rosebuds. See, oh, they're itty bitty little rosebuds. They haven't even bloomed yet. Which is pretty cool. And here's the coolest part. This doesn't this just doesn't joke. Look at that. It's all fully bloomed out roses, and these things are much bigger now, much more noticeable. There's one, two, three, and four bloomed roses, red all in all. Just looks just pretty cool. When you see this, you're just gonna be like, oh, that's thorns. Or for example, you're looting a dungeon. For example, there's a dungeon chest, and you're like, oh, this is thorns 3. Like, let me retake that again. You're gonna be like, oh, that's thorns 3. You don't even have to hover your cursor to it, because you already know. Easily identifiable. It's pretty cool. Put them back. Oh wait, I think I mixed that up. Okay, here we go. This took me a lot of time to get this right. I think like 5 tries, 5 finished products just trashed away. But all in all, it was worth it. Because it looks good. It looks so good. Oh my god. Looks this screaming soul face on the thing, and there's mini soul worms. Oh, beautiful. And here, there's like 2 small ribs over there, and here there's 4 ribs, which I just put some on the other side. And also, if you notice down there, those are souls. Yeah, those are souls coming from it, just floating around in the book. And here for the soul speed 3, as you can see over there, there's like a little mini soul jumping, because it can't get out. And there's golden ribs as well. The mini souls jumping around is not something the other Soul Sand book levels have, but it's so cool. This took me a bit of time to get the movements right, and get the eyes and the mouth in the right position so you can easily identify it, which is it's just so beautiful. It's just so beautiful, man. Okay, let's turn that on. Okay, moving on to the next batch of books. Let's put this here. And oh yeah, here are the books, book and quill, and the signed book. This is the book. Look at that. It's a book. It's much larger and much more delicious. Anyway, let's not get distracted. Here's the signed book. Funny story actually. I just ripped the feather off of the original book texture for this one, and I think it works really well. And here is the signed book. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's very simple. It's just this without the feather texture. Let's put all of this back, and let's move on to these these ones actually. Wait, you guys have already seen this. Oh wait, no, that was a deleted video. Yeah, alright. Here we go. We got Enchanted Book, there's Smite 1, Smite 2, Smite 3, Smite 4, and Smite 5. Here you go, Smite 1. Let's remove the cursor there. It's got the copper crucifix. And here we go, a bigger copper crucifix, which spans the entire book there, as you can see. And here we go, it's a silver large cross on the book. I actually made this book like before I remade the fortune textures. So maybe I'll change that soon. Yeah, just a maybe. And here we are, Smite 4 with the silver cross and the golden trims as usual. Looking pretty holy there. And here we go. It's the Smite 5. It's got the golden cross with the blood red pages and the ink black book. That. If you're an undead, don't touch this book cause it is gonna cleanse you with the power of Jesus Christ. Yes, you're gonna die if you touch this. If you're an undead. Alright. Anyway, moving on. Let's take all of these ones back. Let's get that one out. Alright, let's start. Do we have any more new content here? Oh yeah, it's just these. These are the punch 1 and punch 2. I love the simplicity of these things because if you look at this, it's like there's the player, there's like a small wave there signifying that the player is just whoosh, pushing the pushing the mob away, and this part also doubles as like the bow because this is the arrow tip, and that small light part in the middle is like the arrow, the thing of the arrow. Yes, you guys understand me, right? And also, it's also the same thing for this, but it's golden, which makes it a lot more fancy, a lot more powerful. Which is, which is in my opinion, pretty cool. And then here we go. We got a respiration. Let's save the skulk ones for last. Those are very recent. I think I just did them today. Okay, here we go for the aqua affinity. It's got moss all over it, just wet moss dripping. A blue book, the golden trims, and there's a prismarine pickaxe there. Now that looks pretty cool. This looks pretty cool. Please don't mind that sound. It's just a neighbor's motorcycle. They're pretty busy people. And here is respiration 1, 2, and 3. The story about these, like why I didn't just go with the usual, golden trim, is because I just didn't feel like that would fit this, because there are much better ways of doing it. So when I was drawing the concept art, I was thinking, what if I just made them like vines, wrapping around, like grabbing the bubble, and those vines are more just got like a bit of leaf foliage to them than the other unbubbled vines, and it worked out. Looked good. Look at this. Though I probably would want to animate this though. I'll see to it. I'll see to it. Okay, I don't want any pressure on me. But if you guys do want that animated, just comment down below. I am very open to suggestions and criticism. I know my pack isn't perfect, so any criticism, any suggestions that you want, any ideas, I will accept them. Okay? And thank you so much for the people who's gonna give me ideas, and for the Den of Trials people that give me ideas. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. No homo. Okay, let's not get distracted even further. This is knockback 1 and knockback 2. What this signify? Okay, let me tell you the story for this one. I was thinking for this one, like, I want it to look like the player is pushing a mob. Oh wait, zombie. Player is like pushing. Oh! Wait, no. You know what? Let's get. There you go. It's fine. First try. And first try, I didn't die. Let's go. Let's go. You saw nothing. You saw nothing, right? Anyway, going back to the point. Let's throw this away. Let's put that back in the inventory. Anyway, the story for this is I just wanted to look for the book to look like it's the player, which is this thing right here. It just pushes the mobs away with a gust of wind. I know that is a knockback, but gusts of wind pushes you around. You know? Let's put these back. And I think that's it. I think that's it for RGT. Alright, editing Rustee here. Okay, I forgot one book. The thing that I said we're gonna be saving for last. Which I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna discuss I think one of the best books in this texture pack. I worked on it this afternoon, and I think it looks really good. Alright, so here we go. We got the Swift Sneak books. Look at that, the flare. Look at that, those little sonar pulses in those skulk ribs. Look at that. It looks like the entire book is overtaken by skulk. It only makes sense because in the ancient city, that thing over there, these things are always surrounded in skulk. You'd get this around chests that's got so many skulk on them. You know, you'd get them. You'd get them from any chest, really, but it's my head canon. You get them from skulk things. Anyway, moving on. Look at that. So here is Swift Sneak 1. It's rapidly pulsating, and there's boom, boom. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But there's this little shockwave thing, solar pulse thing, that indicates that it's got something to do with sound, which is sneaking. Skulk sensors don't pick you up when you're sneaking. And here's Swift Sneak 2. Kind of the same thing, but a much fancier and brighter looking shockwave with 4 skulk ribs. And for this one, I tried my best to make it look like the Wardens, the warden's chest thing, and I think it looks good. Maybe I should have added more skull uh, bone elements, but this looks good. It's got that like mini pulse. Oh, let me look at it close. Got that with a big pulse and then the mini pulse after big pulse mini big mini. I try to make it much different than these two guys just to indicate that this thing is max level, and I think it looks pretty good. You know, what do you guys think? I'd love to know what you guys think of this texture pack overall. If you have any suggestions or any qualms about it, just contact me at the listed contacts in my Modrens and CurseForge pages. And yeah, back to the video. It also has the unique thing for it, because the lower tier ones just doesn't fit it. So yeah, I made these things look pretty cute. And we got, yeah, I think that's it. All right, guys. So if you like this video and you'd like to see more updates on RGT, just like, comment, and subscribe. Share this to your friends. Download my resource pack. And thank you guys for the continuous support. We've recently broken 250 downloads on Modrons. Yes, which is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you guys. I never thought I'd reach this far. Thank you so much. And one more message of safety. So since I've become a popular boy. Now I've become a really popular boy. What's that? Oh, it's a pillar. Never mind. Moving on. Since I've become a really popular boy now, you know, people are gonna copy my work. There's gonna be people who are impersonating me. So if you see one of those people, one of those reposters and Minecraft resource pack reposting sites, if they repost my work there, don't download it, okay? I can't stress this enough. Please do not download it. It does not support me. It's not authorized by me, and it just makes me sad. You don't want to make me sad, right? And anyway, yeah, keep yourself. Don't download from those sources, cause they're probably gonna have viruses. Yeah, viruses, malicious software. You don't want that on your computer, do you? Maybe you do. I don't know, but don't download your don't download my stuff there. Keep yourselves safe out there, and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.